Merry Christmas, everyone! Welcome to the last day of my bookish vlogmas. I just want to first say thank you all for watching for all 25 days. I can't believe it's like officially over. And yeah, it's just been so exciting to do this. As you all know, I wasn't able to finish vlogmas last year because of COVID and a lot of different things that happened. So I'm very excited to have finished this year and to have actually made it, and I'll talk about a little bit more about that later, but for right now I wanted to do a really kind of nice cozy Christmas morning book haul and show you all of the fun bookish things I got for Christmas this year from my sisters, from family, from Mac, all the different things. I'm really excited to show y'all, so let's just get started. Alright, so I'm going to show you some kind of more bookish items before I jump into the books, which I'm really excited to show you all. But first things first, one of the first things I got was some really nice annotation gear. I have some highlighters, some more, annotation tabs that are really nice with tons of different colors. And I also got some really nice pens. Let me show you all exactly how these pens look like. They're like all like little cool like colored pens for a bunch of different things, which is so nice because again, I'm kind of jumping into the annotation scene. I'm getting more and more used to it, and it's really nice to have tons of different colors, tons of different ways to annotate different things. So I am super excited about this, and I will link things that I've used in the past down in my description if you kind of want to get into annotation as well. I don't know exactly what these are, but I do have some highlighters that are similar to this that I'll just link down below. Alright, the next bookish item that I got is something that I actually talked about earlier in Vlogmas in my gift guide video, something that I wanted for myself personally. I guess one of my family members watched and got me a embosser that has my own library stamp on it. It has a Michela Wilson stamp. And I am so excited to kind of go home, go through all of my books and kind of give them this little stamps to prove that they are mine. The stamp is absolutely beautiful. I'll put like a picture of it right here. It's incredible. I was so pumped whenever I opened this. It was just like, oh my gosh, I wanted this for so long. So that is super, super cool and exciting. All right, the next bookish item that I got is more D&D focused, but still very bookish, and it is 2 leather journals that have, the nice handmade paper. This one has like a bunch of nice like colored paper, which is super, super cool. But it's just absolutely beautiful leather and all of these different things. I am so excited. My mom actually got this for me to kind of write. I am a big note taker when it comes to my D&D games, so this will be really, really fun to kind of get into that fantasy mode and write all of my notes in these. I'm super excited about them, and of course, I got a nice green one. My favorite color is green. I love everything green, so super, super cool. All right, I think we're gonna jump into books now, which I'm so excited about. So let's just jump in. The first book I got was from my sister, and it's You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen McManus. I have actually read 2 books by her. I've read One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. I really liked One of Us was Lying. One of Us is Next was kind of iffy for me, but I've heard phenomenal things about this, and my sister actually just finished reading this book, so she had to get it for me. I am very, very excited to give this a shot and kind of maybe start my January reading off with a thriller, so we'll see. I'll let you know how it is. All right, the next 2 books are kind of maybe a guilty pleasure of mine, but I absolutely love graphic novels. I love graphic romance novels. I think they're really, really awesome. And one that I've been kind of obsessed with since maybe 2015, I think was when the first one came out. It's been a while, I feel like, is the Lore Olympus series. And so I got, I already have volume 1 actually, so I have both volume 1 and volume 2 of these graphic novel series. I just love it. It's something that I enjoy. Is it perfect? No, definitely not, but it makes me happy to read it, and I'm really involved in this retelling of Hades and Persephone. It's just a nice sweet one, so that deals with some serious things, but I really like it. So this was a really nice surprise to receive the actual physical copies of something that I've already read on Webtoon. All right, the next book is the first book in a series that I've been wanting to read for so long now, and oh, I'm just so excited, guys. And it is The Poppy War. So this is speaking of, you know, a war. It goes through the ins and outs of lots of character relationships and lots of things like that. I've just heard absolutely phenomenal things about it. I've heard that it's, you know, dark and sad and hard in a good way. So I am so pumped about this. I've, again, just heard so many phenomenal things. I can't wait to really start it, kind of finish the series finally. It kind of reminds me, from what I've heard about it, kind of Red Rising vibes, but much more war focused than the Red Rising series is. So I am so pumped about this, but yeah, this was great. Right, and the last book that I got is something I'm also really excited about, and it's also by R.F. Kong. It's Babel! Yay! It's really bad when you can already tell what the book is from just this. I literally was unwrapping it and I just saw the little tower and I was like, that's Babel. I know that book. I have been wanting to read this for such a long time. I just have not been able to get my hands on it. I was on like my library waiting list for months and still was not able to get my hands on it. I am pumped to read this. This will be like one of my first dark academia reads. I do want to read The Secret History before I read this, because I know this is kind of a response to The Secret History, but I am pumped to get my dark academia vibe on this January. I think it's gonna be just a fun time, honestly. Fun, spooky, dark time. I love it. But I've just heard absolutely phenomenal things. This book deals a lot with, you know, talking about colonialism in academia and all the different things that kind of that involves and that deals with. And again, I'm so excited to read this and just, you know, destroy it with my new annotation stuff. I just want to wreck this book in a good way. So I will let you know what I think about this, but I am absolutely pumped to get started. All right, I have one last thing that I saved for last because this was something that, one, surprised me the most, but I'm also the most excited about. Guys, I don't even know. So I got a Kindle. Yay! I also got like a nice case for it. Mac really surprised me with this. It was just such a shock. I have been wanting a Kindle for a very long time now. As you guys know, I usually get most of my books from the library, and buying books is, you know, a really fun moment for me, but it's just nice to be able to have something that I can carry with me, and so I won't have to take like 10 books while I travel, so there's not like an entire bag just dedicated to books. I will probably still bring physical books just because I'm that type of person, but I am so excited about this. I also got like a 3 free month trial to Kindle Unlimited, so if you all have been a part of that program and know any books that I should try, please let me know. I would love to kind of dive into that whole library of books that I have for free for the next couple of months. I am so excited, and I love that you can download fan fiction onto this as well. I actually just downloaded All the Young Dudes, which is a Marauder fanfic in the Harry Potter world. So I'm really excited about that because you know, Harry Potter is something I kind of liked, but I've heard that this version of it that somebody created is way better than the original series, so I'm really excited to start it and kind of dive into that world again. But yeah, I was so shocked about this, guys. I could not believe it, so I'm really excited to have got it. I'm so grateful for my family for giving this stuff to me. It really like blew me away. I was so excited about it, but yeah, that is going to be the kind of end of my little book haul for y'all. I again just want to thank you all for watching this video, for watching all of my Vlogmas videos. It's been a real journey. There's been ups and downs for sure, but we made it, we're here. So the daily upload schedule will no longer be a thing. Unfortunately, for some people, I know there's some of y'all that watched every video and commented under every single video, and I love you guys for that. It's just been amazing. But I will be going back to posting every Friday. So I believe that first Friday is the 31st or the 30th. And we'll be posting a nice little New Year's kind of get together then, talking about all the books I'm looking forward to in 2023. I'm really excited to share that with y'all. But yeah, again, just thanks so much for watching. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas or an amazing holiday season, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!